My bird is missing. I need a permit to post signs.
Let me just look for that form.
There's no time. He can fly.
What are you, some kind of moron? Why don't you have hand dryers in the park bathrooms? They're so much more sanitary than paper towels. Anyone knows that.
My dog went to one of your parks and ate another dog's feces, and I am going to sue you for that.
How do you like it? Huh?
No!
How do you like that?
Now imagine you're holding coffee.
If sugar is so bad, how come Jesus made it taste so good?
Yes.
But isn't all food bad for you? I've been eating lasagna and muffins every day of my life for 40 years, and I feel terrible.
Right.
What's so bad about corn syrup? It's natural. Corn's a fruit. Syrup comes from a bush.
Oh, boy.
How do we know you're really a nurse?
I am. I promise. I work at St. Joe's.
Well, the point is, my friend thinks you're cute. Give me your number so he can have it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Can I have your email address?
Oh
I
my
just
God.
got on AOL.
No.
I think we ought to throw those bars out and eat ham and mayonnaise sandwiches.
That's not a good idea.
Ham and mayonnaise.
It's not. No.
Ham and mayonnaise.
No.
Ham and mayonnaise. Ham and mayonnaise.
I found a sandwich in one of your parks, and I want to know why it didn't have mayonnaise. What's so funny?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think kids should be allowed on the playground equipment.
Okay, we've been over this. If you're worried about swine flu, use hand sanitizer.
I'm not worried about swine flu. I already have the swine flu. I'm worried about the turtle flu.
Turtle flu.
Turtle flu.
Turtle flu.
My grandmother lived in Pawnee for 60 years, and I want to put her ashes in the time capsule.
My cat, Turnip, was the greatest cat ever. And I'd like to put his ashes in the time capsule.
For the last time, and I won't say this again, there will be no human or feline ashes in either one of the time capsules.
Except for Turnip. Except for Turnip.
No chanting.
Look, we don't know what the world is going to be like in 50 years. We could all have been wiped out from disease or the flu.
So, what's your suggestion?
I don't know. I'm just scared.
Okay, are there any more recommendations for new games at the rec center?
My daughter, she loves Chutes and Ladders.
Oh, come on. There is no strategy to Chutes and Ladders. It's just luck.
My daughter's 5.
Well, your daughter is an idiot. Her daughter is an idiot. Her daughter is an idiot.
No.
Her daughter is an idiot.
No, she's not.
Excuse me. There's a sign at Ramsett Park that says, "Do not drink the sprinkler water," so I made sun tea with it, and now I have an infection. Sir? Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir, are you aware that there is waste in your water system?
There is a disturbing lack of benches in Ramsett Park. I want to sit more.
And another thing I like is the layout of the hiking trails.
I made this in one of your pottery classes. It's terrible.
Now, I have to tell you, I don't actually work in the parks department. I'm a nurse.
Seriously? That's great news. I have the weirdest thing on my arm. Can you see this?
Every time.
I'm afraid this park will raise my taxes.
Ah, well, fear not. Between the normal parks budget and our corporate partners,
I'm also afraid the park will be noisy and full of spiders and dark at nighttime. I'm scared of a lot of stuff. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm Walter, and I'm fine.
Is this gonna be a topless park?
I don't think there are topless parks.
Well, let's build the first one and be heroes.
If this is going to be a topless park, I won't sign your petition.
If she's going to the topless park, I'm not signing the topless park petition. You know what? I take that back. I'm still in. What's up? I'm Harris.
Yeah, forget whatever that Pawnee Commons is. I'm with that pervert. Topless Park. Topless Park. Topless Park. Topless Park.
All I can tell you is that all the parks are closed until further notice. Look, no one is more upset about this than I am. Not like it's a competition or anything, because if it was, I would win, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, I would win.
How long will they be closed?
Could be forever.
With the government shut down, who's going to stop Al-Qaeda?
One thing at a time.
School is out in 2 weeks. What am I going to do with my kids all day? Keep them in my house? Where I live?
How many of you out there are sexually active? Oh, my.
I have 2 partners, often at the same time.
Wow, thank you. Ian, looks like you already met Jeff.
Well, you didn't tell me that your friend was so beautiful.
Aw, thanks, Jeff.
Not as beautiful as my sister, but you know the law.
What?
No, Jeff.
Yeah, they do look a little bit swollen. Just follow the pen. Follow the pen to... Does that hurt?
There's no way this ordinance goes through. There's too much red tape.
This gridlock drives me nuts.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to make an end run, you know? Go right to the commissioner on this one.
You know what? I hadn't thought of that. That is a really great idea.
Yeah?
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Your last resort is probably gonna be city council.
Good luck there.
My thoughts exactly. I have no idea what I was saying.
I ask you, is this too revealing for a public pool?
Kindly get your groin off my desk.
So my body makes you uncomfortable, too.
My husband started drinking those giant sodas, and he's gained 100 pounds in 3 months. Consequently, we haven't had sex in 10 years.
I thought you said he gained weight in the last 3 months.
Well, we have lots of other problems. Well, ma'am, my original stance was that implementing this tax would be good for public health.
All taxation is theft. If the government can tax me, I can do this.
Grover, give that woman her purse back.
There's a lot of pill bottles in here.
Okay.
It's the only park in our neighborhood. I mean, where are my kids supposed to play? The rock quarry? There's rocks in there.
Why don't we just set fire to the fence, you know? Set it ablaze?
That's arson.
Well, let's leave that up to the lawyers. The point is, it would work.
Why don't we build a fence around their fence?
Why?
It would give us 2 fences. So if they needed to get to their fence for maintenance and whatnot, their pants might get caught.
My son Joey tried to scale that fence to play on the Eagleton side, and he fell and hurt his arm. You need to get those people to tear that fence down.
This woman's right. I promise you, citizens of Pawnee and sweet, brave Joey, I will tear down that fence.
Okay, I'm just gonna suggest one more time that we burn it down, but whatever you guys think.
Yeah, great.
Your department banned me from attending games just because I yell you suck at the players.
According to the complaint, you yelled it at 5-year-old girls.
Who suck? Why is that so hard to understand?
Who else?
I would like to include my favorite book, Crazy from the Heat, the David Lee Roth story.
Well, I think if we're going to be adding a book to the time capsule, it would probably be Twilight.
I don't care about Twilight. Why is this only about his favorite book? I want my favorite book in there.
Okay, I have an idea. 2 time capsules. One that totally encapsulates what's happening right now in Pawnee in this moment in time, and the other one that's just for items of personal significance, like Twilight.
No Twilight.
Yes, Twilight! I think the slogan should be Pawnee, home of crackers, the orangest goldfish in Indiana.
Okie dokie.
No.
Let me write it down.
Who even needs a slogan?
Well, now that is an interesting point.
No, that's my slogan idea. Who even needs a slogan and then a big picture of me flipping everybody off?
Let's keep our eye on the ball here, douche nation. Home of the stick up Leslie Knope's butt. Butt stick. Butt stick. Let's butt stick. Right now. Butt stick. Butt stick.
So fire away.
Well, it's a great day because last month they put me in jail. That's right. The head of the police is a 9th-degree Mason.
But the music is so loud. Stop the graffiti, please. Please.
I don't like obscenities just as much as you don't like
No,
them.
it drives me crazy. I have kids.
Right. But
I've got my little 3-year-old. I'm going through the park, and someone's like, hey, my and the guy's, you my you head.
These people are members of a community that care about where they live. So what I hear when I'm being yelled at is people caring loudly at me.
Now, I have a few things I want to say about Laura Linney.
Thank you so much, Barry. Always great to have you here.
And my name is Dewey from Sanitation. Ever since you stripped us of our freedoms by making us hire women, we've had to turn one of our bathrooms into a woman's bathroom. We only have one bathroom now.
I'm so sorry, Dewey. That sounds like a horrible price to pay for something as trivial as gender equality.
So you agree?
Bjorn Lurpus of the Pawnee Lurpus family. They were supposed to be a paunch burger in this lot next to my house, and then you stripped my freedom by putting a park there. Now if I want to start my day off with a triple-decker pancake breakfast pizza, I gotta go to the one that's 10 minutes away, and that makes me 20 minutes late to work every day. I work at home.
Have you ever considered not eating that for breakfast?
I'll never consider that.
That's, ow.
Henry,
Great,
stop
ow.
it.
Okay, Henry, cute kid.
Andy, you got a sec?
Yeah.
Henry!
Let the filibustering begin. I would now like to share some ideas I have for J.J. Abrams' 7th chapter in the Star Wars saga. Pan down from the twin suns of Tatooine, we are now close on the mouth of the Sarlacc pit. After a beat, the gloved Mandalorian armor gauntlet of Boba Fett grabs onto the sand outside the Sarlacc pit, and the feared bounty hunter pulls himself from the maw of the sand beast. Then
He's right. He can do this. This is exactly why we need to modernize these laws. This kind of thing made sense when we had council in a barn and there were 80 people in the town, but now this is nuts.
If he holds the reality gem, that means he can jump from different realities. This will be our link to the Marvel Universe from the Star Wars universe.
Hello, everyone. We are here today to discuss Grizzle and whether or not they are invading our privacy.
They sent my husband 3 boxes of genital cream to his office. My husband's splotchy genitals are no one's business except for his, mine, and his many genital doctors.
They sent me a bunch of toy pigs dressed like movie stars. That's my private hobby. No one knows I collect toy pigs dressed like movie stars, except now all of you people.
Which one is that?
This is actually Samuel L. Jackson from the movie Pork Fiction. It's extremely rare, and I am keeping it. But still, they have no right to give me something I will treasure the rest of my life.
I opened my box in front of all my friends, and it was a bunch of Virginia Woolf novels. Now Miley and Haley know I like to read. What if they tell Evan?
That's ridiculous. Now, why should the Bill of Rights be in the official time capsule, but this painting of my dog is in time capsule 7?
Well, I think pet paintings / ashes are in time capsule 4.
No, that's baseball cards.
No, baseball cards are in time capsule 9. Childhood memorabilia.
Honestly, Twilight could go in almost any of these categories.
Oh, shut up, Kelly.
Make me, Bob.
Okay, let's take a 10-minute break.
This, Mark Jansen's office?
Nope.
Tell Mort I said, your move.
Oh my God, I want to work up here with you guys. This is awesome.
Okay, anyone else?
Yeah, if we put a tax on soda, I mean, what's next? Income?
Sir, you don't pay your income tax?
Whether or not I pay income tax is none of the government's business.
No, well, no, actually it is.
Well, you don't know my name or what I look like, so good luck finding me.
I think we should tax all bad things, like racism and women's vaginas.
We're not taxing anyone's genitals.
So what the hell are we doing here? Come on, boys.
Okay, let's take a quick straw poll.
Hold up green if you agree and red if you disagree.
Anne?
The soda tax is good and will help people get healthier.
It's about half.
Half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the soda tax is bad and unfair to consumers.
Half and half. Thank you so much. This is very confusing. So you think you know more than God. Our bodies are God's gift, but they're also the devil's playground. The devil likes to hide in all your private nooks and crannies. And if you open too wide, he might get out or in. What?
Can we see the condom demonstration again? Because I don't know where Lou has been.
Well, I wish I could, but oh, screw it. Okay, here. This is a penis, right? You put a condom on it, and you pull the tip like this, and you roll it all the way down the penis. Tell you what, condoms for everybody. Who wants some? Safe sex for everybody.